I got started in fashion when I was a kid. I always had a sense of style and loved getting dressed up on Sunday mornings to go to church. The biggest thing that I really take away from my brand is the connection I make with people through fashion, and I think that's a really important thing when it comes to being a creative. You want to connect with people. The St. Louis Fashion Fund chose me to be one of their 6 designers to be a part of their inaugural class for the St. Louis Fashion Incubator. And it's been an amazing journey for the past 10 months to be a part of an organization that really supports and helps designers propel their careers. Being a part of the fund, I've learned a lot about the history of the garment district and what it has done for lives here in St. Louis, the birth and the death of the industry, but now this rebirth that's about to happen. Coming from New York City, having the New York City garment district be so vital to my brand, I think repurposing a garment district here in St. Louis is pretty amazing.
Growing up, I was more of a fine artist. I went to a small private school, and I think, art was my self-expression. The way I dressed was kind of my screaming voice, before I had the words. At Audra, the brand, named after myself, the mission behind it is to create timeless emotional pieces, to focus on quality over quantity, very much embracing the slow fashion model. A big chunk of our work is to advocate for females in the arts, to redefine kind of the standards of beauty in the industry and beyond. So we've worked with some great artists. When I looked into St. Louis and learning about the Fashion Fund, I found kind of a joy in the opportunity to support the acceleration or rebirth of the garment district here. I'm just so passionate about, where my clothing is made, who makes it, valuing them. Here in St. Louis, obviously we have the history of production and manufacturing, and to be part of those conversations of rebuilding that for me is just fits in tangency in line with my mission of how I want to produce my clothes and where I see it going as well. I actually am so surprised by how much I love St. Louis. It has like a contagious spirit of passion. I love people's passion to support their community and like to get involved, and the joy of being able to share that through my own eyes and through my own vision, I think is such a huge opportunity, and I'm so grateful that I get to do that every day.
St. Louis to me was a world of discovery. It was one of the cities that I really didn't hear about, or people didn't really talk about it. So when I first landed here, I thought, wow, they have a lot of things that are going on that people just don't know about. Downtown is pretty quiet, but at the same time, I enjoy that. I enjoy the peace of downtown. I enjoy my loft apartment. It's beautiful. But I would just say that being downtown, being part of the ecosystem of what's happening is pretty cool.